I got to quickly tell you a story. Before we started recording this morning, I came up to Duncan's room, but you have to have a room key to get in. So I got locked in the stairwell, and it flashed me back to a story when I was a kid. I got locked in a stairwell, and I was terrified. I started like banging on the door, crying, screaming. And this was a direct quote from Duncan. He said, "You're pretty soft, but I'm pretty soft too." And so it made me, I have to know, you have this exterior that you're the toughest guy maybe in the league. Did you ever have a soft phase? Were you ever throwing a temper tantrum in a stairwell?
No. But when we won the championship, I am man enough to admit now there wasn't champagne in my eye. I cried a little bit. My first ring, I went with the champagne in my eye story for like 10 years. I cried.
So is this breaking news?
People that's close to me know the truth.
Okay. We're going to call it breaking news.
People that's close to me know the truth. But, it's been a huge weight off my shoulders, man. So much, challenges, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? Ups and downs, family, drug addiction, just so many things. It was a lot. My past has been crazy, bro. Like, if people, like, I'm here, though. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first time I was able to exhale and just say, fuck.
That is a very well-deserved tier. I don't think that fits you in the soft category.
I appreciate
at
it.
all.
Yeah, I appreciate
especially
it.
considering all that you have been through.
That moment. It was a moment. It was a moment that probably the first time I was able to just exhale in a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
how different was that championship from the later run?
That was the best one.
Yeah.
That was the best one.
The first
they all
one.
have different meanings, but that was the best one. My impact in that one, nobody gave me a chance in hell against Dirk. Once again. The underdog, and I had a huge impact. An undrafted guy, going against Dirk Nowitzki in the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? And you got Dwayne, and you got Shaq, you got Alonzo Mourning, and I was just as important as all those guys in that series. So it was a lot, a lot of emotions at that time.
We still pull clips occasionally in film of him guarding Dirk in that series because it's ridiculous. The activity, the physicality. I mean. He's an incredible player.
Ahead of his
but you made him work for every single point.
He was a hell of a player. I got to thank Dirk, you know what I'm saying, for a challenge that I had never seen before. No power forward would set a ball screen on the perimeter and run you off a triple floppy on the baseline. It was just not happening. Yeah. I had not seen it before. Yeah. It was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And I did have to push myself to another level to be able to even compete and guard Dirk in that series. You know what I'm saying? And did I know I could go to another level? No. But once again, I always had the mentality is like, fuck, lock us in a room and let's just see who come out.
Before we wrap up, I want to talk about just kind of what you mean to the city of Miami. You talk about the moment of just him checking in the game, the whole place goes crazy. But that's just basketball. I've seen your impact so much more than that. Last year with all the turmoil, the social justice initiatives, and you're amidst the pandemic, you're out there, feet on the ground, making a difference in the community. You grew up in the city of Miami, you live in the city of Miami, you played your entire career in the city of Miami. How do you continue to just like have your fingerprints across the community?
It's not easy, man. First and foremost is I never really disconnected from the community. I never had security. I never put myself in a situation where I felt like people could come up to me and talk to me and couldn't approach me. You always have access to me. You see me, come talk to me. You got a problem? Let me see if I can help you. So I never really went the security route. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own security. I say that to anybody that's why I'm my own security. Don't play with me.
I've been to your house. You got some dogs that are crazy too.
I got a lot of shit going on.
You got some dogs.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit going on. So I never really went the security route, man. I always been a guy I just wanted to be accessible to my people. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, I understand. I do. I was there. I've been there. I've been in the inner city. I've been in a situation where you look outside and all you know is what you see every day. I've never been to South Beach till I got in the NBA. So I think a lot of kids only know what they see around them every day. You know what I'm saying? But there is a world outside of Liberty City. There is a world outside of Overtown. There is a world outside of Little Havana. But they never get to it. They never get to it. So, for me, giving these kids the opportunity to understand that there's more going on in Miami or in this city than what you see when you walk out your house every day, sometimes that's just enough, dog. Sometimes that's just enough for them to see it. Because they don't get a chance to see it. So I know what it's like not seeing that. I know what it's like. We didn't go to South Beach. We went to Hollywood Beach. Two different beaches. South Beach and Hollywood Beach was two different beaches when I was growing up. So I know, to be pigeonholed to what you see every day, and that's what you think you can only be, which is not true. So I give them opportunity to see different. James Jones, what he's doing over there in Phoenix. He's from Miami. He's from my city. So the kids in the inner city, you look at him now. You don't have to just be a basketball player. You can be a GM. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to just be this. Look at Dwayne. You can be an owner. You know, there's so many different things going on. So just to have these kids with the opportunity to see different means they can achieve different. You know what I'm saying? Give them different dreams, different goals. Instead of just walking out every day, drugs, violence. Now you take your ass home and you do it again the next day.
Yeah, it's a crazy thought to think. I mean, Liberty City's 5-6 miles from South Beach.
Crazy.
But growing up as a kid in that area, to get over there is like, you know, traveling through so many levels of adversity.
Never been to South Beach, bro.
That's an incredible thought.
Never been there.